Hey everybody, and welcome back to Matt's Ice Cream Show. We're back on our quest to eat all the ice cream world has to offer. Today, we'll be doing Baskin-Robbins Chocolate Chip. No, really guys, welcome back to Matt's Ice Cream Show. We're going to go ahead and jump right into it. We're going to be doing Baskin-Robbins, as you can see, Chocolate Chip. I've had this one before. I really like Baskin-Robbins. Oh, shit. Did you see that? I almost dropped it. I would have been so butthurt. Get it? Yeah, I actually really like Baskin-Robbins. It's one of my gooder flavors I like, or gooder brands I like. No, but it is really good. I've had this before when I was younger. So yeah, how's everybody been doing? I'm good. Thanks for asking. Put your comments in the comments below. Man, Baskin-Robbins is like sentimental to me. It was one of those things that, like, growing up I didn't get a lot. But the town over from me, or the larger town over from me, they had a Baskin-Robbins. We would go there once in a while and get it. So it's kind of sentimental to me. I actually really like Baskin-Robbins, but I don't really get it a lot here in New York. It's one of those things that I've only been able to find relatively recently. I can get it once in a while from certain stores if they have it in stock, but normally, like, places around here don't have it. In regards to, like, I guess this is 14 ounces. In regards to, like, pint form-ish, I guess you would say. And for the calorie conscious crowd, 750 calories. Here, around here. And I was really thinking about this because I was wondering what it was about Baskin-Robbins that, you know, to me, it's still a very good flavor. And I would say it's as filling as like a Haagen-Dazs, which has more calories. I guess they whip more air into it. But I don't know what they do flavor-wise, which is why we have less calories, air whipped into it more. But I don't know what they do flavor-wise to make it fill. Maybe it's just a psychological thing. So good. To make it feel more filling. Down south we say fill and fill. You hurt your fillings. You've got a filling in your stomach. Your stomach feels full, or it's filled. Anyway, to make it feel more filling. I don't know what it is, but I was doing some research on the history of Baskin-Robbins. Pretty interesting stuff. They're originally from the LA County area. Baskin and Robbins were actually brother-in-laws who both loved ice cream and had opened their own shops after World War II and decided to just make their own shop together. They each had their own shop when they came together. It's currently in over 40 countries. They're one of the most successful brands there is as far as franchise ice cream. And they kind of revolutionized the ice cream industry. They're kind of the first ones to, as far as like, more than like mom and pop shops, from what I understand, they're kind of the first ones to really throw in a lot of different flavor combinations. So they say they have 31 flavors, and that's kind of a play on 31 days of the month. Although I guess there's 28 and 30, but in other words, you get a flavor for every day of the month. But in reality, they've created over like 1,300 flavors. And apparently, back when they were alive, they used to experiment with hundreds of flavors a year. You know, obviously some would make it. They rotate flavors out throughout the year. It also depends on where they're at. But I thought it was pretty interesting stuff. They actually created pralines and cream. So that was pretty cool. And I guess they loved ice cream to the point that one of them actually had a pool in his backyard shaped like an ice cream cone. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like it. But yeah. Let me know if you guys have had Baskin-Robbins or what do you think about it. If you like it, put it in the comments below. While you're there, what did you think about the last ice cream? I thought it was pretty good. Go check out the last ice cream. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, press that notification button so you can get our stuff as soon as it comes out, and put your comments in the comments below what you thought about the last ice cream. And let me know if you've had this flavor before also from Baskin-Robbins. Because in my opinion, you really can't lose with Baskin-Robbins. I'd say it's probably based off the ingredients, the amount of air that I think is whipped into it, fat content, etc. It's probably borderline, like, you know, you've got 4 tiers, at least in my opinion, you've got 4 tiers. You've got your store brand, your average, your premium, and your super premium gourmet artisanal-ish type. I'd put it right there between quality, average, and premium. It's not as dense as I would like, but flavor-wise, it is on point to me. So, the one thing I will say, because it's probably not as dense, or it's not as dense as I would like. As you can see, you can plow through it pretty fast. But, see all these chocolate chips and stuff in it. All these chocolate chips and stuff. Because stuff and chips rhyme. But yeah, it goes a little faster, but it's really good. It's almost like one of those things you can kind of have, I guess you could have it whenever, but especially if you're trying to watch your weight, it gives you a nice hit of ice cream. It's relatively filling, but it's not crazy on the calories. So I really like that. Because I'm down to eat ice cream every day. And apparently these guys loved ice cream so much, they'd go through multiple quarts a week as far as eating them. And one of the guys, I believe it was Robbins, he lived until almost 90 years old, or over 90 years old. He was an immigrant originally from, I believe, Poland and Russia, and his parents moved to Tacoma, Washington, and they had their own dairy, like ice cream / dairy shop. I guess maybe they owned a dairy or something. And that's kind of how he got into ice cream. And after World War II, his love for ice cream became a business. Maybe that's what we can do someday. Make our own ice cream and create our own factory and be worldwide. But yeah, they created quite a few flavors that are very unique to them. Specifically, pralines and cream is a very well-known flavor for them that they created. They pretty much, like I said, revolutionized and started they didn't start new flavors per se. I guess there's already probably always kind of been multiple flavors in any ice cream shop. However, they're the ones who really started the specialized flavors, you know? So besides like your generic chocolate, strawberry, vanilla, maybe something else, they're the ones who were really threw in like nuts and candies. In fact, they created a method where some of the things they would put in there, like bubblegum and other things, would actually freeze, and they created a way to make it so those things would not freeze, and they would actually stay in the ice cream a certain way. And that has revolutionized flavors in general across the board in the ice cream world. So it's pretty interesting. I told you guys that I would try to find out more information as I went, learn the history of these things. We're going to grow. We're going to learn things together. And we're going to eat a lot of ice cream. But yeah, and I give this like a, for what it is, I've gone through this one fast. Can you do it? I give this one an 8. It's good. I like it. I like it a lot. Also, I'm sure some of you watch me and you're like, he reminds me of Jim Carrey or Adam Sandler or Will Ferrell or blah, 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 blah. As you can tell, I'm heavily influenced by the comedians of my generation. And I'm unoriginal. No, so I'm sure you see those guys. I mean, but yes, I was heavily influenced by Dave Chappelle, Cat Williams, Richard Pryor, Martin Lawrence, Will Ferrell, Jim Carrey, Adam Sandler. The list goes on and on and on and on. I'm forgetting so many. So if you see shades of them once in a while, it's because I'm not very original with my comedy. I just copy off them. No, it's because they were heavily influential in my career. So, man, yeah, I give this an A for what it is. You know, compared to like another higher quality brand, like a Miss Mona or something like that, or Lumos. It's probably not on par with that quality ingredients wise, but flavor wise, you really can't go wrong. It's like a straw. With Baskin-Robbins. Man, I definitely recommend this one. Guys, go out there and try this out. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this thing called Baskin-Robbins. That was really good. I don't even think you can go wrong with Baskin-Robbins, to be honest. I mean, I'm sure they have some flavors I'm not a big fan of. But overall, Baskin-Robbins is on point. If I ever create my own ice cream shop, I hope, you know, obviously it'd be nice to be well renowned for quality ice cream, but just something that I created that I could go to on a regular basis that has this level of nostalgia and flavor and quality. So go out there, guys. Try this out if you can find it, or go to their shop. Try this flavor. Definitely recommend it. Go out, try it out. Put it in the comments below. Let me know what you think. As per my usual, guys, thank you so much for watching me. You can find us on Facebook, find us on YouTube, find us on Instagram. Please make sure to like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your family. Come eat ice cream with us. Come one and all. Come one, come all. Or whatever that saying is. We'll eat ice cream together. Thank you guys so much for continuing to listen to me ramble on. And see you next time, guys.